Okay, we all know life is one long series of decisions, big and small. Every moment we're awake, we're making them. Sometimes consciously, often subconsciously. But regardless of how we do it, we do it. And that's exactly how I got myself into this situation. I've landed myself in a spot where I'm trading my time and efforts for money, but then I'm just turning around and giving it right back to the bank, to condo fees, to taxes, etc. And I don't love how that feels. So I made the decision to change things up, to take control back, you know? I said, F it, and bought a van. And now I'm going to build it out into a home and creative studio on wheels. Big plans. I'm here, you're here, we're on the signal path. Okay, van life. You've heard of it. You probably have an opinion about it, but often it's misunderstood by those who don't live it, or plan to in the near future. And that's cool. That was me too, and not that long ago. I was a status quo guy. I had it really good, still do, until one fateful evening in early 2024, when a decision was made to change course. Let's just say midlife crises are a real thing. I speak from experience. But I don't think this frustration is exclusive. I'm seeing people every day making big changes, taking control back, and it's super inspiring. Okay. I've got it all, at least on paper. The corporate middle management gig, the downtown condo, the new-ish car, the minuscule Spotify royalties, and quarterly SoCan checks. I'm living the Canadian dream, but alas, I'm a little disillusioned. And it's not because everything I have isn't worth being super grateful for. It really is. But my priorities have changed, and a new purpose has emerged. So, the decision was made to build and inhabit a van. I'm leaning into this alternative lifestyle of mobility, practicality, ultimately freedom. The plan is this is going to be less about what I own and more about what I experience. Okay, so what you can expect to see here on the channel is a couple of things. First, obviously it's going to be a lot about the van build, the design decisions, the DIY construction, everything that goes into making something out of nothing. Then, once the van is road ready, we're going on a whole other adventure, and more to come on that soon. Okay, back in the car. Question for you. Can you relate to this? Can you relate to this feeling of needing to change something? Getting fed up with the current situation and just feeling this burning desire, so dramatic, to find an alternative, to find something new? If so, tell me about it, because it's all I can think about. I definitely don't claim to have the answers. I'm looking for them, but I don't have them yet. Really, I'm just pushing forward. I'm trying to be more intentional about my decisions, big, small, everything. Because ultimately, I feel like that's the only way to get to meaningful or lasting change. So, here we go. It's real now. The wheels are turning. The lightning has struck. And I'm grateful you're here to join me. Buckle up.